in this third period and perhaps in the career of Mario Lemieux. Here's Svoboda intercepting. He's stopped. Puck loose. Nedved stopped as Lindros pokes it down the ice. Flyers shorthanded, so no icing. Just 16 seconds remain. Hatcher is back. Hatcher to Nedved. Nedved bumped into by Lindros. Brindamore will twist it to the boards. Prospel waiting, firing and scoring! Vinny Prospel, his first playoff goal, and that seals it. Flyers will win and advance to the second round.
A sigh of relief from the brass upstairs as Vinny Prospel from a very impossible angle, but he threaded it in there. For Coach Terry Murray, 4-1. Flyers played very solid in tonight's contest, limiting the Pens to only 18 shots on goal, and for that man there, a wonderful career is over. Vinny, he looked, there's nobody to pass it to, so he just fired it into the open net.
And of course, Vinny had one called back in game 3. This one counts. So the Flyers have done it. They'll move on. Not sure who their opponent will be in the second round. Puck down, game over, series over. Mario Lemieux's career is over. Flyers win it 6-3. They win the series 4-1.
That's a wonderful day for the Philadelphia Flyers in advancing. A sad day for all fans in the National Hockey League with the departure of Mario Lemieux. But a happy bunch of Flyers as they prevailed. They had to work hard. They had to use all the resources that they had, and they certainly did against a talented offensive team, the Pittsburgh Penguins. But when you get right down to it, the inability of Pittsburgh to stop anybody hurt them in this series.
And the team's lining up now for the traditional handshake. And when Lemieux and Lindros get together, maybe a passing of the torch of sorts. As Lemieux will leave the game, Lindros still building what he hopes will be his legend. This is still one of the great things about hockey. After battling with one another fiercely, you shake hands, and Penguins wish the Flyers well.
Yeah, you kick each other's butt, then you come and shake their hand.
Crowd is roaring. The scoreboard flashing number 66 for Mario Lemieux. They're roaring for Mario the Magnificent right now, and you can bet the Flyer players all having words, well wishes for Lemieux as he heads off into retirement. Mario Lemieux, what a career he's had. 12 years of just spectacular hockey. He's beaten Ron Hextall many times, second highest amount. Tom Van Beesbroek, the only goaltender who's given up more goals to Lemieux, and there it is. And you wonder what Lemieux is saying to Eric Lindros right there. Changing of the guard, perhaps, in the NHL.
Well, you can't say enough about Lemieux, what he's accomplished over his career. But for that young man, a lot of hockey left.
And Mario Lemieux now with Garth Snow, the last man that he will shake hands with. And Lemieux, there it is. Classy act by the Flyers. And Mario Lemieux waving, this place roaring right now. As Mario right now realizes this is it. This is the second time he's gotten an ovation like this in Philadelphia. When he came back from Hodgkin's disease, he got a huge ovation as well. That was, of course, at the Core State Spectrum. As Lemieux, cameras all around him, waving to the crowd on his way. Well, before he goes off the ice, of course, he's got to do an interview. That's the way it is in the 90s.
Well, that is first class by the Flyer fans, and I think they appreciate the talent that Lemieux gave to the NHL hockey. And
absolutely. So Mario Lemieux's career is done. The Flyers playoff run goes on to the second round. Back with more from the Core State Center after these messages.